I assumed when I was coming along that, and had felt the call into the ministry, I assumed that I would be pastoring a little country church somewhere along the way. But it was not to be quite that way. Carol and I committed ourselves early on in our time together to do mission service wherever we could and would, and one of the places was at Salem in connection with the children's home.
We had an opportunity to bring him on board. We went for it, and he just grew with us and helped make some very important decisions during the years, and was very faithful. With his background, Dr. Hamrick was well suited. Matter of fact, he could have been the model for characteristics you would look for in a board member, and was always willing to accept the responsibilities of positions he took.
I think a large part of it had to do with my commitments, my desire to do what the Lord intended for me to do, to find some places where my efforts would be useful, not wasteful.
He was able to participate in the expansion from operating the residential program on the Salem campus to beginning the Gus Mitchell School, which is now HopeTree Academy, beginning the Woods program, which is the boys program at Camp on Craig, the girls program in Henry County in its first phase as a Woods alternative for girls. We were already involved in foster care when Ector came on board, but it was during his tenure. We moved our program from a standard foster care to becoming a treatment foster care agency, which really means we work with kids who have higher levels of need. And our DDM ministry, which has flourished and expanded all the way across the state.
What prompted us and guided us was the desire to help people who had genuine needs and who would suffer considerably if someone didn't step in to care. Someone who would be willing to challenge the Baptist family as well as other Christians to jump in and help out with this ministry. I owe a debt of gratitude to those who made it possible for me to be a part of this ministry, which I trust has a future. I believe it does, and I'll watch and love and care and do whatever I can to help for the future.
That's one of the greatest things many of us miss by not having him on the board anymore, that he was able to kind of wrap it all up and remind us of why we do what we do and why it's important.
We are builders for eternity, and to each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mass, and a book of rules, and each must make ere life has flown a stumbling block or a stepping stone.